Hey everyone, how are you? My name is Vanessa Codorniu. Welcome to Intuitive Evolution, and we are talking a bit about the moon in Sag. Now, I happen to like the moon in Sag a lot because it's fiery, it's truth-seeking, and I also have my Mars in Sag, so it kind of amps up my energy. The focus during this moon is to guide us into our own truth, not into fanaticism, not into dogma, not into following the institutionalized truth or society's truth, but to make some time to connect to what do we truly believe in. Are we just parroting or repeating what other people are saying? Are we just saying things without really feeling them? And so today, the great invitation, hey Sue, how are you, is to allow ourselves to drop in and to garner some of our truths, to gather some of our truths. Because a lot of times what we're repeating are stories that have been passed on from our family, things that have happened to us when we were younger, and then we're just repeating them because we think that they're truth. And a lot of times what we are repeating are stories. And the more we repeat our stories of pain, of sadness, of betrayal, of, um, of having to be the victim or the hero, etc., the stories we repeat, they become our truth. And because they become our truth, they solidify in our energetic space, and they become the song that we live our lives on, right? They become the story, the song. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I'm about to break for lunch. I have a 1:30 as well. They become it becomes the song, the dance that we live our lives on. And so asking ourselves to go a little deeper, right? To ask ourselves, okay, so these things happen to me. Do they have to continue to happen? We can have a story like love never works out for me. Or, I'm not, how can I have my own business? I don't even know anything about business. And everybody's talking about loving ourselves and taking care of ourselves. So how am I going to do it differently? How about turning it around and saying, well, what a great adventure. I'm being invited into creating a business because I didn't know much about business. I worked in corporate, but I knew more about media and communications. And I had to learn a lot. I am still learning after 7 years of being online full time. And so looking at it as an adventure, when a lot of people say to me, well, Vanessa, the truth is I'm never going to find love. This is what happened to me. 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 And I'm like, but the last time you were online dating or the last time you were in a relationship, were you who you are now? Because we're not who we were yesterday. We're not who we were a month ago. Now, we may have some of those patterns that are still unhealed and revolving into habits, but if we've been doing our work, and if we've been doing our work, not but, and if we've been doing our work, if we've been releasing things, if we've been going in and reassessing who we are and releasing stories, when we go back in to date or to create a business or to do something different, we're not the same person. And so just wanted to share that with you today. But remember, the moon in Sag is all about finding our own truth, diving into it, exploring it, and kind of also taking it apart a little bit. Is it a story I've been telling myself, or is it a fundamental truth? I remember when I was younger, because I'm the eldest daughter, in many ways, I took care of the young ones in the family. I've been changing diapers since I was 10. I felt like I had to take care of everyone around me. And so at some point, I just unpacked that story. I was like, I am not responsible for anyone else but me. I don't have any kids, right? Biological, I have stepdaughters. And so I don't have to do that. I had to do it when I was younger. And so so my truth is not that I had to take care of people and I'm in that position and people put me in. That's the story I could tell of victimization and entrapment. My story is I could choose to show up and take care of people in a way that works for me. How does that work for me? It works in a setting and a structure of business, not willy-nilly getting pulled in every direction. And so if you're one of those givers, if you're one of those healers, if you're one of those empaths who may have that story, remember, this is a great opportunity to shift it. Sending you all so much love. If you're looking for an Akashic record reading, a past life regression, I'm starting my intuitive business boot camp, and you can get on the waiting list by just going to intuitiveleverage.com. Hi, Musas community. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Alejandra? Just go to intuitiveleverage.com. You can sign up on the list, and the 8-week intuition boot camp is starting soon. Remember, the moon is in Sagittarius, and we are expanding into our own truth. So take the time to explore to what that is. All right. Sending you so much love. Mucho amor, Alejandra. Ciao.